Welcome back. Right now at the Cosmetology program here with Kim Miller. If you're a regular viewer of the show, you've seen other episodes featuring some of the other departments. Today, again, at the Cosmetology department, around us, lots of activity, lots of noise, so forgive the background, but this is a vital part of the technical center, producing many hairdressers and other salon-associated specialties throughout the year. More importantly, providing the opportunity for real jobs. Many times a college degree doesn't do you that much to get a job. We're in the middle of what we're calling the boomerang generation right now. 35% of kids graduating college not being able to get a job. The opposite is true right here. People graduating this class have the opportunity with a certificate to actually get a job in the real world pretty darn quickly. We're going to be talking to Kim about this, how the program works, what they offer, and all the exciting things happening right here when we come back. Welcome back. As mentioned, we're with Kim Miller here at Washington Holmes Technical Center, here at the Cosmetology Center, for lack of a better term, and we'll let Kim describe that. But Kim, you and I have been talking now for several years. You guys do the haircuts at the back-to-school fair at the hospital every year.
Correct.
Every time we're there taking pictures, I say, listen, we're going to get you on the show. We're going to talk about your program. Luckily, Martha Compton today said, let's go see Kim today. Let's go talk to him this morning. This is a lot of excitement, a lot of activity going on around us. Talk a little bit about the program you got here. Tell us how it got started and what exactly you offer.
Well, we offer the cosmetology licensure program here. It is a 1,200-hour program. We do...
Hold on a second. And not to interrupt you, but 1,200 hours.
That's clock hours.
Yeah. What's that, a couple years?
A year. 1 year full-time.
Okay.
We do have some dual enroll students that come from the high school, and it takes them 2 years to complete. But we do everything here that you could have done in a salon. We try to do a lot of outside work with our students. We actually have customers that come in, and for a minimal fee, we perform the services.
Now, again, to interrupt you, this is something I don't want to pass the chance or forget to discuss later in the show. People, the public, can actually come here and get their hair processed, cut, whatever, correct, by your students, correct, probably at a reduced cost of what they'd pay at a regular salon?
Really reduced cost. We try to cover our cost of supplies and materials we need to do that here. And it gives the students opportunity to do real life work on actual customers.
Yeah, and kind of get a taste of that, trying to please a real customer versus working on a mannequin. What would it cost me to get my hair cut here?
$5.
Wow.
So half price or less.
So obviously you're providing a service to the community, at the same time getting real world experience for your students.
We are. And and we do it in a salon setting too. So the students are more comfortable when they do go to work. We try to work it just exactly like you would a salon.
Yeah, and the way I understand it, you used to be in 3 different rooms or 3 different buildings all at the same time?
Correct. And with our new facility, we're under one roof. We have our classroom, nail room, and lab all under one roof now.
Now, one thing that we are continually hammering on is that it's open enrollment and that you can start a program at pretty much any time. Does that hold true for your cosmetology program?
Cosmetology is a little bit different because we do have so many students here. We start students 4 times a year. We start students in the summer, then we have actually 5 times a year. So we have a summer program. We do require high school students, if they're going to attend during school, to come the summer before. Okay. Before they will be here half days during school. The adults, we start a new class every 9 weeks. With the number of students, it's just difficult for us to start one student.
Oh yeah, it makes total sense, and frankly, I'm kind of amazed that they're able to do it in some of the other programs, just trying to get people up to speed quickly. Now, nuts and bolts, how many students do you have at any given time in your program?
We try to average around 50. We have been from 40 to 60 at times, but we try to work it out around 50 students.
Now, every town in the United States is the same, but I'm totally amazed and continually in the Chipley area how many salons there are, how many areas that offer cosmetology services. How likely, if somebody really wants a job when they get out of your program, what's their opportunity realistically within an hour drive of finding that job?
100%. Right now we are at 100% placement as far as students. We're not just this area. We have students from all over, from as far as Bristol to Defuniak Springs to Panama City to the Dothan area. So we're not just training students for here in Chipley.
Right. Now, where would somebody go if they didn't come here? Are there other schools in the area that provide the same services?
Yes, Chipola and over in Mariana and Haney at Panama City.
Wow. So, and despite those two relatively close schools, you're still placing almost 100% of your students.
Correct. Yes, we do. And they're one thing with this job, if you are your business when you leave here. So if you're if you choose not to go to work for somebody else, you could open your own salon when you leave here once you're licensed.
When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of your challenges and about maybe the opportunities for getting the word out about not just your services for sale here, but the offering of the classes to students. In the meantime, we're going to take a little tour of the facility. We're going to take a look at some of the workstations, and there are a bunch of them in here. A lot of people having a lot of fun, learning at the same time, and knowing that they're preparing themselves 100% opportunity to have a job when they get done here.